Good evening, everybody. I'm Richard Osman. Welcome back to a wonderful series of House of Games. I'm joined by 4 famous faces. They're playing 5 shows together. This is show 4. One of them, at the end of the series, is walking away with this trophy. Our players are Jennifer Saunders, Jermaine Jenas, Roisin Conaty, and Jason Manford. Welcome back. What a series we're having, Jennifer.
I know, it's fun.
I mean, more to the point, what a series Jennifer is having.
Yeah,
fine. It's lovely you're all sitting back and letting her win. Jermaine, you've yet to win a show?
Yes.
If you're in your dressing room, what would you say to yourself at this moment?
I'm just at that position, aren't I? Where, I mean, the trophy's just getting further and further away. I'm really enjoying myself, but I'm having a look around thinking, now, who do I want to win? So
OK.
I might be able to plot my way through, though.
Who do you want to win?
Jennifer.
Yeah, of course. Roisin, you, I think, do have a win in you somewhere.
Yes, I do. Thanks.
Absolutely no offence to Jermaine, but I think you could actually win one.
Yes, I agree.
Shall we take a little look at the series leaderboards as it stands? Jermaine, you have 5 there. Roisin 6, Jason 10, Jennifer in 11. Very close between Jennifer and Jason. But Roisin, a win this evening, and you could be right at the top there. So what do we need to do? What can we...
I need to win.
Interesting.
It's what I need.
The button's a problem for you,
The button's a problem because Jennifer's paid someone.
Yeah.
Jennifer's got a man there on his buzzer the whole time, waiting for Jennifer to give him the nod.
Jason.
Yes.
Would you like to take a look at today's prizes?
I'd love to, yeah. Okay. I'd love to see what Roisin's going to win.
Yeah. Come on, Roisin.
Or Jermaine.
Here are today's prizes. There's the House of Games robe, the cricket bat, the biscuit tin, the umbrella, and an uncool cool box. So a lukewarm box. What do you think you'd go for, Jason? I mean,
that dressing gown has got a real vibe to it, I think.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a good vibe,
Not a good vibe.
I'd swerve that 100%.
a vibe. A sort of Hefner-esque vibe.
It looks like
definitely
it's going to be in
Hefner-esque.
court.
Exhibit F. Jermaine?
The brolly. Quite like the brolly.
Jennifer?
Umbrella.
Umbrella,
yeah,
there we
it's
go.
nice, that.
Shall we see our first round this evening? It is... Mouse of Games. Now, you see what we've done there? We've taken the word House of Games, we've changed one letter, it's Mouse of Games, OK? We've done that to a series of British TV shows. We've changed their names by one letter. I'm going to tell you the synopsis of this new imaginary programme. Jennifer, we'll start with you.
OK.
The everyday folk on the cobbled streets of Weatherfield are joined by the Oscar-winning star of Kramer vs. Kramer and the Iron Lady. What might that show be?
Coronation Street.
Oh.
No, it's just...
Well, you...
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That is an early buzz.
I can't waste any time, especially when she starts getting her spicy ones later on.
Roisin has come here to win this evening, that is for sure. So, Jennifer, you're saying Coronation Street. Is that the correct answer? Absolutely, well done, Coronation Street. I'm looking forward to see who buzzes in on yours in a moment, Roisin. Jermaine, a television programme. OK, we've changed one letter, and this is the new synopsis. Dara O'Brien hosts as stand-up comedians take a satirical look at a vegetable closely related to the onion.
You know this.
You do.
Yeah, you've seen this programme.
You think I've seen this programme?
Yeah, you definitely have seen the programme.
You've definitely ate the vegetable.
Might know the vegetable.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
You're gone?
Yeah.
OK, we will time you out, and as soon as that goes red, we can have a buzzer race.
Here we go.
Here we go. Right.
Jennifer's man's about to earn his money.
We are testing these buzzers now. Let's find out who's going to buzz in again. Jason Manford's buzzer is working. Interesting.
Yeah.
Mock the leak.
Mock the leak is the right answer. Well done. Mock the week becomes mock the leak. Roisin, it's your question now.
OK.
Helen Mirren gives an award-winning performance as Detective Chief Inspector Jane Tennyson, who is on the hunt for the perfect Stormzy track.
I can't remember the name of her show.
Ah. Got this one at home?
No, I can't remember the name of the show.
OK, should we time you out?
Yes.
So now you're going to see what goes red.
OK.
There you go. Anyone?
I know the show, but I don't know the Stormzy track.
I don't know the Stormzy track.
Something grime.
Oh.
Jennifer.
Grime Suspect.
Grime Suspect is the answer.
very good.
Grime Suspect becomes Grime Suspect. Jason, one for you now. British TV show, we've changed one letter. Joe Lycett hosts a competition programme where amateur needlework is put to the test as contestants make outfits for the dancer from Happy Mondays.
The Great British Sewing Bears.
The Great British Sewing Bears. Well done. The Great British Sewing Bee becomes the Great British Sewing Bears. We're going to go down the line again, and this time we're changing one letter in the title of a novel. Jennifer, here's your novel. A boy and a Bengal tiger spend 227 days on a lifeboat singing Jerusalem and making jam.
Is it the life of W.I.?
Oh, Jennifer Saunders, The Life of
very
W.I.
good.
Well done. The Life of Pi becomes The Life of W.I. Nicely done. Jermaine, a novel for you. This is the new synopsis. A gifted scientist is at the receiving end of a multitude of stunts and practical jokes that have been set up for him by a monster that he created. This one you can definitely
Yeah,
get.
I mean, I know the monster.
Yeah.
Figuring out the other part.
Yeah.
If you were to give that monster a nickname.
Frankenstein.
Oh, there we go. Well done,
That
Jermaine.
took me a long time.
Nicely done. Roisin.
Yes.
A novel for you. Tasked with uncovering a Soviet mole in the intelligence service, George Smiley has a quick visit to the hot tub and steam room to see if he can uncover the truth there.
No idea.
I know, this is very funny.
Have you got this one at home?
Oh, yeah. I think I know what it is.
Oh, Manford's in.
Just got to remember the full title.
Should you time me out, Roisin?
Time me out.
Oh,
Jason.
Jason does it again.
Is it Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spar?
Yeah.
Is the right answer. Well done. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy becomes Tinker Tailor Soldier Spar. Jason, now, one for you. Last question this round.
OK.
In this Charlotte Bronte classic, a supervillain enemy of Batman recounts his difficult upbringing and his love for Edward Rochester.
Can't remember any Charlotte Bronte books now.
Should we time you out, Jace?
Accept it. Look at
Accept
me.
your fate.
OK, no, I don't know.
Roisin.
Bane Eyre.
Bane Eyre.
Bane.
Bane.
Well played. Jane Eyre becomes Bane Eyre.
I needed a point, guys. I needed
Nicely
that
done.
point.
That is the end of that round. Let's take a look at our early scoreboard, shall we? There we are. Roisin and Jermaine, you have 1 point each. And Jennifer and Jason with 3 points each. Well done. Let's play round two, shall we? Today it's going to be... Sounding off. This is a pairs game. The player in last place gets to choose their partner. Currently, that is Roisin and Jermaine.
We're going to stick together, I think.
Both of you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that, yeah.
Jason and Jermaine, I wonder if you'll swap places, please. Jason and Jennifer are a team, and we have a super team there of Jermaine and Roisin. Now, my House of Games, I'm sure, like your house at home, has a sound effects booth. And I sent all four of you into that sound effects booth before the show. And essentially, the thing I asked you to do was try to give some audio clues to an historical event. You now have to guess the historical event that your partner was trying to recreate.
Wow.
First time, you're just going to hear the audio. I'll give you 2 points if you get it from that. The second time, we'll also see your efforts as well. You get 1 point if you get it from that. OK, so Jennifer, we will start with you. I sent Jason into the sound effects booth.
Yeah.
Which historical event is Jason recreating here, just using sounds? Have a go at home as well.
Pretty bang on, that.
Wow.
I wouldn't have done anything different.
That is, I mean,
So walking up to something.
where to begin?
Click, click. Didn't sound catastrophic. Like the first flight of the Montgolfier balloon or something.
That's what I was
going.
thinking. Then I was thinking maybe I'm just thinking of balloons.
Yeah,
so
but
shall we
maybe
say
that's-
that? Shall we take a little look for
Yes.
Oh, God.
for 1 point?
I didn't know it was going to be visual.
Oh, it's good.
Sneaky looks.
Blowing.
Didn't know you popped it.
Fire, 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 fire.
OK.
Fireworks.
Oh, I think we might have this.
Is it blowing up the House of Parliament? Is it the gunpowder plot?
Jason, was it the gunpowder plot?
It was the gunpowder.
Oh, well played. Nicely done.
Well done.
Very good. Gunpowder
very
plot.
good,
Well done
yeah.
if you said
Very
that at
good,
home. Roisin, before the show, Jermaine was in the sound effects booth and he had to recreate, so he looks happy about it, he had to recreate an historical event. Is it blowing up the Houses of Parliament?
A plane? Radar?
OK, that's your historical event.
Wow.
Oh, so there's radar, there was some sort of crash.
I think you should have a look at the visuals.
OK.
Let's take a look at the visual, shall we? So for 1 point. It's very focused, isn't it?
It's really scary.
It's very scary.
Yeah. No idea. I'm going to say it's, what's a historical... Is dying? Someone dying?
Is it someone landing on the moon?
Well, that's what I think.
That's a really difficult one. If that was
Landing
moon-
on the moon!
Is it landing on the moon?
Landing on the moon.
It is landing on the moon, apparently. Well done. Oh, I don't know whether to give you a point. It'd be kind of nice to.
I think
You got
Yeah.
me the point.
Give them the
I guessed it.
Go on.
You remember when I guessed it?
Why don't you stop pretending it's your decision and ask Jennifer?
Yes.
Jennifer, should we give her a
yes.
point?
Yes.
A point to Roisin and Jermaine.
Thank you.
This is you because you're aware we're just about to do yours now.
Go on.
Jason.
OK.
Jason,
It's
Jennifer.
a mess.
Oh, God, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Which historical event is this? First, you're just going to hear the audio. Have a little listen to this at home.
I know what it is.
Wow.
Well, I don't actually.
Right, Jennifer.
Wait, that was like a production.
We're going to see her in a minute, but would you like a little guess?
Is it when Jennifer Saunders had a nervous breakdown? Is it like the Napoleonic Wars or something? Is it French?
think
Is
the
it-
Napoleonic-
Does that sound?
I mean, she was giving certain subtle clues to it being French.
yeah. So,
That's for sure.
so like the Battle of something.
Just the general
Waterloo?
big, maybe just the general big one.
Battle of Waterloo, you think?
I don't know, but I think
Well, let's take a little look at the visuals. I thought it sounded great, Jennifer.
can't wait to see this.
I am so tempted to put that out as a piece of viral content with no context
Please
whatsoever.
never put that out.
Jason, have you thought any more specifically about what it might be?
The French Revolution.
I'll give you that.
Close.
It's the, what was it?
Storming of the Bastille.
Storming of the Bastille. Well,
enough,
that's all
fair
part of the French Revolution, isn't it?
We did it. Yeah, fair enough.
Jermaine, the final thing we need to do
Oh,
in this round is
no.
Roisin very confidently went into the sound effects booth. She had to recreate an historical event, and you're going to hear the audio right now.
Wow.
Wow.
That sounds amazing.
Ooh, it ends on a sheep.
Did you see abracadabra in the middle of that?
That's really sheep.
Which isn't helping.
The sheep in there.
There's a sheep at the end.
Not happening. There is a sheep.
There's a sheep and an abracadabra in there. What was...
Sort of like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jennifer seems happy. Should we have a little watch?
Yeah, please. I think
Let's
the
see.
visual might help.
that's
See if it
hilarious.
does help. Let's take a look. Jennifer. I don't think I've got this.
An historical event
don't know.
involving sheep.
Like a historical event involving a sheep.
That's what I said.
But you said sheep and I said a sheep.
Never going to get it.
Would you two like to have a guess?
Must be Dolly the sheep, the cloning of Dolly the
Cloning
sheep.
of Dolly the sheep?
That's it.
Oh. Well done. Well done if you got that at home. The cloning of Dolly the
was
sheep.
tough.
That was a lot of fun to watch, at
Yeah,
least,
it's good
from
game.
my perspective. That's the end of that round. Jermaine and Jason, I wonder if you swap back places, please. Jermaine, welcome back. Let's take a look at what that mess has done to the leaderboard, shall we? Jermaine and Roisin, you have 2 points each. Jennifer and Jason, 5 points each. 3-point lead. 2 rounds in.
Well done, guys.
Let's play our next round, shall we? It is 2 clues in 1. Fingers on buzzers, please, everybody. I'm going to show you a category, and it is sci-fi films. OK, I'm going to give you some clues now that describe sci-fi films, but the clues will also have the same initials as the answer. Here's your first one. Which sci-fi film is this? Boy travels to 50s. Yes, Jason.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future?
Nice.
Absolutely. You see how it works?
Yes, OK.
2 clues in 1. Next sci-fi film. His impressive science transforms kin. Roisin.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Well played,
Well
Roisin.
done.
Nicely done.
Well done.
Your next category is fairy tales. So which fairy tales are these, please? Girl ate, then tried beds. Yes, Roisin.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
Yeah.
Is absolutely right. Well done, Roisin. Nicely done. Here's your next fairy tale. Hags alluring gingerbread. Yes, Jason.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. Nicely done. Next fairy tale. Snoring Babe. Yes, Jason.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. Well done. Fingers on buzzers. Here's your next category. 21st century Oscar-winning actors.
Ooh.
Who are these, please? Rhapsody Man. Yes, that is Roisin.
Rami Malek.
Is the right answer. Well done. Who played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. Next one. Roman combatant. Jennifer.
Russell Crowe.
Oh, lovely.
yeah, of
For
course.
Gladiator, yeah, Russell Crowe. Final question in this round. Her Majesty. Yes, Roisin.
Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren. Well played, yes, you won for the Queen, of course. Good round for Roisin. Let's take a look at what it's done to our leaderboards. Here's how we look. Jermaine, you have 2 points.
Wow.
Jennifer and Roisin, 6 points each. Jason Manford in the
storming
lead
it,
with 8.
storming it.
How about that? Well played, Jason.
Yeah.
Who's going to win this evening? Our next round is... And the answer isn't. OK, you did a little bit of homework before the show for this one. I'm going to ask each of you a question, and I will give you 4 possible answers. One of them is correct. The other 3 were written by your opponents to try and fool you. OK? If you get the correct answer, you score a point. However, if you get the incorrect answer, you give away a point to your opponent. Jennifer, here is your question. When he appeared on Desert Island Discs in 2009, which song did Piers Morgan choose to have playing at his funeral? OK, one of these is the correct answer.
OK.
So, is the answer Always Look on the Bright Side of Life by Monty Python, Highway to Hell by AC/DC, Night Fever by the Bee Gees, or Love Me Tender by Elvis Presley?
Ooh.
You guys have done your job well there.
That's
That
very
is
difficult.
really tricky.
Because the Monty Python one is, like, a bit too obvious.
OK, but
So I'm
it's
gonna-
a good fake answer.
It's a good fake answer. I'm going to go for Highway to Hell.
Let's see. Is the answer Highway to Hell by AC/DC? It is not. So let's see,
bet Jason
firstly,
wrote that one.
what the correct answer was.
Damn it!
Always Look on the Bright
Damn
Side
it!
of Life.
That's so twee.
So you've given away a point, Jennifer, at a rather crucial time
2.
of the show. Who wrote Highway to Hell? Jason Manford. Well done. Well done. Night Fever was Jermaine. Love Me Tender was Roisin.
Really eerie end to a funeral.
Piers
very
Morgan,
funny.
Love Me Tender. Jermaine, a question for you. It's got 4 possible answers. One will be correct. The others are written by your opponents. Set in February 2013, the Guinness World Record for what achievement is 58 hours, 35 minutes and 58 seconds long? Is that record reading aloud with no pauses, carving the world's tallest totem pole with a chainsaw, handstand, oh, wow, or is it longest kiss?
Thinking about the things that go into the Guinness World Record books, and I know they have some really strange things in there.
Yeah, they have all sorts, don't they?
Carving the world's tallest totem pole with a chainsaw. I mean,
The totem pole one's interesting, isn't it? Because I'm just saying, because it's the world's tallest, but also is the achievement how long it took? Like, which one's the record?
Yeah. Interesting.
If
So
it was
are you
mine.
trying to undermine an opponent, or maybe you're double bluffing?
I'm going to go with the world's tallest totem pole
if,
with a
if
chainsaw.
Manford's done one on you there, then it's beautifully done.
I don't think he has.
What do you think at home? Is that the correct answer? Oh, someone's done you. The correct answer was longest kiss.
wow.
So, carving the world's tallest totem pole, who wrote that?
Ah,
Jennifer wrote it. Oh, beautifully done.
nice.
Reading aloud with no pauses was Roisin, and the handstand was Jason. Roisin, one for you now. In 2008, the phone number 07700 900 461 was shown on BBC television and rung by over 2,000 people. Who was it said to belong to? 1 correct answer, 3 made up by your opponents. Was it said to belong to Uri Geller, the Doctor from Doctor Who, David Beckham, or Ian Beale? Oh, those are really good again.
Really good.
God, that's hard.
I think it's either the Doctor from Doctor Who or Ian Beale. David Beckham, more people would have phoned.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the
Yes.
Doctor from Doctor Who. Oh, my God.
Gone for it. She
How
is
pleased she is.
gone for it.
Man has done it again.
What do you think at home?
I'm faking.
You agree with
Faking.
you agree with that one? Roisin, have you scored a point or have you given away a point? Is the answer the Doctor from Doctor Who? It is. Well played. Well played. There's lots of dummy numbers that are set aside for TV shows, and that was 1 and 2,000 people rang it. Uri Geller was Jennifer. David Beckham was Jermaine. And Ian Beale was Jason. Beautifully done. Jason, last question in this round. In June 2020, Irish Taoiseach Leo Varadkar quoted which comedy film during a government briefing? Did he quote Withnail and I, Coming to America, Mean Girls, or La Cage aux Folles?
I think Jermaine wrote Coming to America.
No way. God, you must have been very young when you wrote that.
I'm going to say Coming to America.
Are you thinking, if I don't get this right, what I'd rather do is give a point to Jermaine?
That's
give a
sort
point
of what
to-
I'm thinking, yeah.
Wow.
That's a man that wants to win.
So you're going to go with
I'm
Coming
going
to
to go
America?
Coming to America.
OK, what do you think at home? Do you agree with that? It's very interesting. The first time someone's ever taken a dive in this round.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I've done, yeah.
Is that the correct answer? It is not. The correct answer was... Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Wow. He said
thought it would be
the
Withnail
limit
and I.
does not exist, which was a Lindsay Lohan quote from Mean Girls.
Amazing.
Now, Coming to America, you've given away a point. Have you given away a point to Jermaine? Oh, Jason. The
The
next best thing.
Janes stick together.
That's a great film.
So Withnail was
As me, I really thought I'd
Roisin, yeah. And La Cage aux Folles was Jennifer, but Mean Girls was the answer. And Jason, I don't know, I mean, that was sort of a strange kind of genius there. Now, here we go. 1 round to go. Should we take a little look at the leaderboard? Just answer smash to go. Who was in with a shout? Jermaine, you got 3. Jennifer and Roisin, 7 points each. Jason Manford takes a 2-point lead into our final round. Well done, Jason. Nicely done. Our final round, of course, is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. So that 2-point lead can really go. Very best of luck, everyone. First category is... comedy actors. Here's your first clue and your first actor. Smash them together, please. David Bowie reached the UK top 10 in February 1974 with which single? Jennifer.
Rebel Wilson.
Rebel Wilson. Oh, she's good. She's good. Well played. Here's your next clue, next actor. Which children's TV show has been presented by Leslie Crowther, Stu Francis and Sam and Mark, among others? Yes, Jason.
Oh.
Cracker Jack Black.
Cracker Jack Black. That's fun to say, isn't
That's
it?
a lovely one.
Cracker Jack Black.
I like that.
Next clue, next actor. On which UK game show do celebrities lay wagers on the ability of members of the public to perform unlikely stunts? Jason.
You Bet Midler.
Is it You Bet Midler? Well played, Jason. You Bet and Bet Midler. Next category is clothing. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues above. Parapraxis, a slip of the tongue revealing an unconscious thought, is more commonly known by what name? Jason.
Freudian slippers.
Oh.
Absolutely. Freudian slippers. Freudian slip and slippers. Next clothing. Launched in 2012, which topical comedy programme is presented by Alex Brooker, Adam Hills and Josh Widdicombe? Yes, Roisin.
Last leggings.
The last leggings?
Very good.
Well done. The last leg and the leggings. The last leggings. Next clue, next clothing. The video for which Madness 1982 UK Top 10 hit features the band travelling in their Maddie-mobile? Yes, Roisin.
Baggy trousers?
It is not, I'm afraid. For a number of reasons, that is incorrect.
Is that a cardigan?
Yeah. It's a cardigan.
Feels like...
Jennifer.
Well, I don't really know the song, but is it In My Cardigan? No.
Not, I'm
Something
afraid.
cardigan.
But you've got to buzz in sometimes. Shateri, it's very close. Driving in my cardigan. You know, I like driving in my car, all of that madness. Well done if you said that at home. Your next category is... We are done. We are done. 4 shows down. Feels like Jason's won this one, doesn't it? I think so. Let's confirm, shall we? The winner of this evening's House of Games is Jason Manford. Well played, Jason. Nicely done. Your second win of the series as well. So, Jason, you've won yourself a prize.
Oh, yes.
I wonder what you would like to take with you.
I'm going to take the gown, but I want Roisin to have it.
Oh, Jason Manford wins the House of Games gown and gives it to Roisin Conaty. So, shall we take a little look at our leaderboard? On our final, we're going to find out who's going to win the trophy. And look at that. Jason and Jennifer. Wow. One of you is going to take away the trophy. Who's going to win our final? See you here for the final. Look forward to it ever so much. We'll see you as well next time for the final of House of Games. Now you can pretend you've won as well.
Oh, that's my plan. I won, and they changed it in the edit. It was outrageous. I've got the gown.
Look, there's proof.